Good morning. Finally, I have completed my fat book, Steve Jobs. It is one of the very beautiful read I would share with everybody. It is an awesome experience. Reading this book gives a lot of delight, and the best part is the end of this book. This is the first book which made me cry while finishing it up. It is so touching the way he spent his last days with his family, friends, colleagues, and everybody around. Very touching, very emotional, and the last part especially, and the overall book is so lovely. It is lovely because it is very authentic. It talks about all odds and events in his personality, his achievements, his failures, his brutal truth, his nature, and a lot more about his personality in the way it is. That makes it more authentic as a person that you know. Because whenever we know everyone, anyone for that matter, we we know that the person has various ups and downs, various moods and behaviors in different situation. If a person is always good and kind, it seems a misfit or imperfection, or somewhere some fakeness is there, because how can somebody be like God? And so is in his book. He has brutally talked about his bad things, what he felt is something really rude about him as a personality, and something like a big achievement, that why he was so strong about certain points in life, certain things, perfection, simplicity, a man of deep simplicity, a man who was so much into product, a man who was so much into the looks of anything, and for that matter that he was so freaky about the looks, like you can see in all his products ranging from iPhone to iPad to Mac, etc. So he was so freaky with the looks that he, while he was admitted in the hospital, was also talking about the looks of the instruments that were used in the hospital, the way it was used in the hospital, the all that wires and cables and devices and instrument, that this could look quite simple, why they have made so complicated, I don't want to use it. So he was so finicky during that time as well, when he was hospitalized about what is being used. He rejected around 60 plus nurses just to get one nurse who could kindle his heart and who could connect with him, take care of him well. So he was so choosy about having everything around him, be it tangible, be it living, be it non-living. And this is just one instance. There were many such instances where it was like wow to read him. And this book took a long time for me to complete. I was reading it since last 2020 September, if I see the date here in the book, and I finished it today because it happened in a lot of breaks. Sometimes it was really boring reading about him. It was too much IT, and I don't like that much IT that was there inside the book, and I was just like reading half page or half paragraph, sometimes just nothing to read about Steve Jobs. But the connection was going on, that chahe kam padna hai but padna hai. And the beauty was that you were connected with the person, with the author, with this great man for almost 6 7 months, and more than that in fact. And there was a curiosity when something good was going on. There was a curiosity, okay, I have to read the next day about what is he doing, how is he managing in that situation. So that is the beauty of reading. I always emphasize on that there's a beauty of reading. There's a beauty of, you feel that you are continuously in touch with that person, and whosoever that person is. And he could be a great leader, Steve Jobs, which can also happen in movies that we see for 3 hours and we get the complete insight about the person, but nothing can replace reading. And there are many stories about Steve Jobs. This is few which are coming in my mind and I've shared, but a beautiful read. Really feeling some kind of contentment that I read about this person and learned some things. And now it comes to application, which I would definitely try to do that. Okay, thank you. Have a great day.